He's a bitter man.
Proper jokes for proper people. Now, some of you may be wondering why the Conservative MP for Greater Thrappington is in the Midlands. Well, let me tell you, I have a great many ties to this town, and in a very real sense, I feel like a true resident of Cradley Heath.
The home of the Balti, my local Balti house, just reopened. It's had a makeover. No more flock wallpaper. No more pictures of tigers up on the walls. Now it's all soft lighting and pine flooring and jazz playing in the background with himself.
Went down our library. I said, "Excuse me, can you books on shelves?" He said, "Are you taking the fucking
Now, I must admit I got in trouble recently regarding some comments I made regarding underage prostitution. I merely said that, in a way, adults who force children into prostitution are to be admired. Because it's so hard to get teenagers to do anything these days, isn't it? And of course, my comments were taken out of context.
I said, "Got any books on how to commit suicide?" He said, "Second row, bottom shelf." I said, "There's none left." He said, "They never bring them back."
We didn't write our own material. We had it done professional like. From the jokes in the wank mags. Why did the gay Eskimo stick his bum out the igloo? Because he wanted to get a chap on it. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Didn't see that coming.
Fucking I being small. I went into Kentucky Fried Chicken. I said, "Can I have a leg and a wing?" He threw me out the window.
And I felt that we would have a lot in common. I sensed that we had both overcome obstacles in our lives. Me with my much publicised addiction to Ralgex, and she with her multiple amputations. And so I contacted the Colombian filmmakers, and after making a generous donation to their cause, I agreed to have her shipped over. And the joy I felt when I popped open that crate and pulled her out was unparalleled. And soon after we were married, and she has been my rock ever since. My lovely wife, Nora. I call her that because she keeps chewing the furniture.
Just got myself a pole for fishing, but he reckons he's Ukrainian.
By talking dirty, I mean using sexually charged language in the bedroom. It always amuses us if we can make the interpreter blush.
That's a nice looking kid. Oh. Fucking, I'm doing an accent.
Now, luckily, the lady of the house did arrive shortly afterwards and was most put out that I was using her bathroom. Now, the police report did contain a number of inaccuracies, such that I was rifling through a laundry basket and sniffing a pair of her tights. Just the feet and the crotch, I'm not a sicko.
My poem. We're on a 5 after I've done the poem, Dave.
Fucking get off it!
Quite happy to add to your scars and bruises if you want. That's not a problem.
Oh yeah, proper jokes for proper people. Now, I'm not racist, but I fucking hate Eskimos. Igloo building bastards.
Oh, lower than Mount Everest. How's it for higher? How's it for lower? Oh, bad luck again. It's Kerikatona. Kerikatona. Considerably higher than most things on the planet, lady. In fact, the only woman who could go to Iceland each year and not realise he's got a different set of kids with her?
I went to see a psychiatrist and he did all these tests and he asked me all these questions and he said, at the end of it, he said, Bernard, I think you might be homosexual. And I said, you cheeky beggar. How'd you work that out? Is that from one of your Ponzi ink block tests or something? And he said, no, Bernard, your cock's up my arse. Didn't see that coming, did you? Didn't see that coming. Neither did he. The angle were all right. Cheeky beggar.
David Cameron, you remember him, no? He used to be our Prime Minister. He came to Dudley just before he finished, and he'd done a tour of Dudley and he was looking at it. And you know he only signed one autograph in Dudley? It's true. And the next day he found out you were going to tour for a washing machine. You
said, what's your name? Mark, I bet you've got a lovely bit of girth on your cock, ain't you? Probably not the longest cock in the world, but nice and thick, just how I like it. Not in the gay way, though. Even if, as a result of all this, I'm now forced to do 200 hours community service, minus the 10 minutes it's taken for me to talk to you tonight. Thank you. Good night.
Proper gags for proper people.